So we're here, so let's go get mom. And sorry, when I was filming the inside, I put this so it wouldn't fall, and then I switched the camera side. So there's a bunch of time that you're seeing inside the bus and not outside. So for that, listen, can I fix it, right? But hey, as long as we're good, we're good. So, not sure as to where she is. I know exactly where she is. People treat her as habits. Just are. Except the one before. And the one before that. We should be good. It's a shame because they switched the what do you call it? They switched the bus stop. Didn't know. I think this is a longer bus, but we're not that late. Again, I don't break breaker. There you go. Hurry the bus? Fuck it. Mama's waiting. I don't think I see her yet. Ah. No, she's not there. I'm gonna call her. Yes, Mom? Where are you? Mama, I'm inside. I'm at the second cup. No problem. She's coming. Okay. What were you saying? What are you saying, Mom? Mom, you don't want one? It's delicious. I don't really like sauce.
Huh?
I'm not a sauce guy.
But it's better. It's much better. Much better. Maybe I know from some.
No. They're better than the sushi themselves. However, the problem with these is it's mostly dough. It's mostly dough. You have very little filling. Tell me something. Everything. How's house?
Okay.
So this good? Nice to you? Good. What happened to the store? I'm interested.
It was not very. I'm working a lot in the warehouse because we have no stock.
I miss you, Mom. I miss you. What do you mean you have no stock?
I don't know. We're not receiving. We're doing overstock.
It's so dumb because they're telling that you don't sell enough. Then they're cutting your hours. Then how can you sell this when there's no stock?
It's a little bit.
You show the guy does the camera. So, if your quality is gonna be better, I think you're doing twice the work. With the GoPro, I'm doing twice the work. It's better. And most people, what they're gonna do is they're gonna be using their phone.
Why don't you eat the ginger?
You can put it in there. Do you like it? Of course, Mom. I'm gonna ask you for more. You got 10% off.
Ça, c'est salon.
Non, jaillit.
Oh my God, salon. Une fois, je répète, j'allais mourir. I didn't know that it was so.
But because it's not even good. Do you like spicy food, Mama? A little bit?
I love spicy food.
What's your favorite pepper?
Jalapeno.
Anything not too spicy? Have you tried curry bonnet?
No.
My father's growing those. Good. I asked you what happened with the guy. You told me he scammed you.
There's a while I have finished paying off my phone. So I went to them to reduce the price because I can't afford it.
No.
I'm paying your rent, I'm
I know.
paying my thing.
But when you tell me that you paid your phone, you paid it 2 years,
Yeah.
you're gonna set me a seed.
Anyway, so I said to him, I was paying 55 plus tax. So I said to him, I want it reduced to either 25 or 35.
That's good.
So he said, I cannot do it. If you find cheaper, do it.
So that's,
So I went, I got it's cheaper.
there's no way.
The problem is, the guy,
You want to make me first?
with the activation fee, made
What happened? Cute?
Mommy says like the credit card. The credit card, you cannot waive the fees.
What do you mean?
You cannot do it. It has to be debit or credit. So I received the first bill, $69. I said, what? I went down. Oh, fuck, I lost the guy.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's it.
Why did you do that?
Il n'a pas réalisé qu'avec la credit card, you can.
He thought that you were not gonna check it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mama? Better than AW, better than Green.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the guy was nice.
Very nice. I know him.
Very nice. Customer support is very important. What happened? You hurt yourself?
Yeah.
My friend
What happened?
on the live himself.
What?
On the live.
This is the one that you. What's his name?
Josh.
Tu travaillais avec lui, non?
No. Well, yes and no. I worked with him. It was on social media. We collabed.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Il s'est tué? How did you know that?
His father did the video. Crying.
His father?
The video and said my son is dead. He was old though, he was 26. It's bad. His father came into his house because he was autistic.
He was what?
Autistic.
What was you saying?
Fuck it. I tried, but now it's a big. So we're getting bullied wrong. His father was with him a lot because he has special needs. Father calls him. No answer. Calls him. No answer. He went to the place. Oh my god. You know with the little girl? What happened to her?
No.
She ate the wasabi.
Flash forward. Oh my God, this is.
She ate the wasabi.
Oh shit.
Ya haram. Didn't know. Lapom. Didn't know. Alam ko yun. Never again. Well, we took his son and went. It's bad because he was a good person. Right? We worked together for 3 years. Huh?
So sad.
I know. And then I felt bad because people were so sorry for me. You know, you said the message that I get?
I know, and I got scared. I said, you lost what? Heart.
And then I felt bad because I'm like, I didn't know the guy in real life, only on social media. He was still my friend.
But you don't have a picture, no nothing. You don't know him.
Well, we worked together.
I know, but you don't have a face or something.
I do. I do. Were you from police? You have the Wi-Fi here? I'm going to show you. It broke my heart.
Quel sorte de café tu veux?
Cold.
Cold, eh? Caramel?
But maman, these, attends un peu parce que... But, this was delicious. This was delicious. And I don't want to... I did not want to go to Saint Jean because listen, we're here, let's relax together, I don't see you a lot. But I would have liked you to eat a little bit.
Tu veux more?
Toi, tu manges.
Non. Est-ce que tu vois le sucre?
No. Maybe a dessert after that. La maman, hein? Et la pauvre, le papa, la petite.
Mais certain.
But yeah, but you have to tell her, don't touch that.
But I don't think they realize.
You remember when I was younger? There was an onion. And I kept telling, I want to taste. And he said, no. I don't want to taste. And I took it like an apple. Please open. Okay, I'm going to show you. C'est très... it's... So when you text me, I was trying. I was trying because I think...
Comment il s'est tué?
Huh?
Comment il s'est tué?
They know.
They don't know,
They know.
but
The papa know.
but he doesn't. And you shouldn't.
No.
It's not
You know
something.
what? No, because I told you, Mama, the problem is the guy was getting a lot of hate. Because he was autistic. With autistic, so you get a lot of hate. So his father said, I'm this close to deleting the channel, all of his channels, so you don't make fun of him, fuck you. 34 years old.
34?
It's look, Mom, everybody loved him, you know? And people were making fun of him, but they still liked him, you know? That's his father. Imagine.
That's him. Did you read something?
Yeah. I said thanks for being the person you were. Rest in peace. Yeah. You know, we would call each other, we would work together.
Quand est-ce que tu as pu aller last?
Jeudi,
Et ça, c'est arrivé quand?
2 days ago.
C'est arrivé juste avant, après que tu lui as parlé? Qu'est-ce qu'il t'a dit peut-être?
C'est pas normal. When he was sad, he was drinking a lot. So he told me something like, I don't feel good, man. Well, because you drink too much, bro. Yeah, but this time I really don't feel good. I told him, how much did you drink? He said, not more than usual. I told him, maybe your body is rejecting the alcohol. He was dying. His father told me anything. Father texted me, he said, hey, thanks for being a good friend to my son.
Maybe you should have told his father stuff.
So mine, he was getting drunk every day. He was getting drunk every day. He was getting drunk every day, man. Every day. No breaks. I swear to God, Mama, I swear to God, maybe last 3 months, every single day. We played game together.
That's him, right?
That's the thing. See, people made fun of him. He was a human being. I'm gonna show you nice pictures. I'm gonna show you very nice pictures. This is it. I called him. Right? We made this live after. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Well, he's basically telling me that he doesn't feel good. He's messed up.
Okay.
And then that's the last thing we heard from him. Josh Saunders is dead. No, I don't want you to watch it.
Ok, please. Pourquoi tu en fais ça? Je veux le voir, ça.
No, you don't want to watch that.
Please.
I called him 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after we called.
Nice.
15 minutes after we called. Look at this swearing. Yeah. He was calling me, he was puking.
Her stomach hurts. She said?
Not his stomach, his liver. Liver failure. We think. Yeah. You know, I didn't know him in real life. But we worked together and we talked a lot. You know? Maybe once every 2 weeks. He was a good guy, you know? Wait.
She's sick.
What happened, I think his father started mixing medication with alcohol.
What?
His father says he started mixing alcohol and medication.
Anyway, the alcohol with the liver, it's not good.
Well, what did he say? His stomach hurts. It's not his stomach, it's his liver. What is the liver? Where's the liver? In the stomach.
Liver.
Then he called me, and then he did that. I didn't watch that type. One time I'm going to call Clint right away. Clint is his father. And I saw the news, and I said, I called his father and said, hey, I'm sorry to ask you, but is this true? 24 years old. So now, we don't know if it's suicide or not. Because if he's an alcoholic, he needs to drink. He needs it.
No, but anyway, they're going to do an absence. They have to. They
But,
have
but
to.
listen, now the question is, did he do it on purpose to take the medication and the alcohol? Or he couldn't wait long enough for alcohol? So, huh? What do you think? You want to open your gift? Now, there was supposed to be a slipper with that, but it didn't come. I'm going to be opening up her gift. They're the flower from last time. You know what's insane, Mama? You know what's insane? The sushi place, a lot of people are buying from it.
Oh, wow.
Pajama bottom.
Oh, wow.
I bought you something else.
Yeah, this is nice. I love it.
But Mama, there was supposed to be slippers. Didn't come. So c'est un masque pour dodo. You can put some sound. It's nice.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Bought your pajama.
Okay, how much it costs?
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna cancel the slipper because they don't come. I go to wasabi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna replace the slippers because they don't come. This came the 19th. I was supposed to send to your place, but I forgot your address, your postal code. You understand? Now I called you and I said, hey, I bought you something. You said, no, return it. I'm not gonna ask you the postal code.
This is very nice.
Yeah, c'est pour. Ça c'est un pyjama pour dormir. C'est une veste et un pantalon.
But now I want to erase your.
No, you can put it in the garbage.
No, not the address. So.
You want to try to take it out?
No, I can't do it. Big picture. Done.
Are you happy?
Very happy.
Good. I picked black because you know
I like that.
it's a small color. Maintenant, la vérité, I don't know texture. Je ne sais pas. Je pense que c'est satin. I don't know if she had a pyjama.
But not like that. This is a nice one.
Yeah. And I wanted to get you the slippers, but I couldn't, Mama, because they didn't come. It was supposed to arrive on the 19th. There you go. You see how much people were nice to me? Sorry for your loss. You saw that, Mama?
Very nice. I love it.
I'm happy that you do. You do, Mama?
I love it. I really do. I really do.
Because I want to get you something that's going to help you, that was going to be able to use. Let's eat. You're happy? Mama, I love you.
Tu veux un café?
Not now. Not now. What I'll do is I'll have the coffee and I'll have dessert.
Yeah.
Parce que ça, c'est à manger. Mais you know what? When you look around, a lot of people, the food, stop. I think the price is reasonable, Mama.
Huh?
I think it's reasonable, the price. I think it's reasonable.
$30.
You think it's expensive? Well, we didn't have a lot.
Because it's not a lot.
Tu penses pas que c'est beaucoup?
No.
Maman, arrête. C'était 20 sushis. It was 4 rows of 5. We had the goza, which was six different goza, and we had the fish and the rice. I don't think it's expensive. I don't think it's expensive.
I don't know. I'm not crazy about cheese, so that's why.
Me neither. I used to be crazy about it, but then I took a break.
Yeah, I know.
And then I took a break. When I came back, I was like, you know what? Do I really need sushi? I like rice. You know what I like? So when I ate sushis, it was a lot of rice. Took a break. I didn't stop with rice. I started making myself roasted chicken with rice. Started making myself the aile de poulet with rice, spare ribs with rice. I said with the sushi, the thing I like the most is the rice. But how much am I paying more for the rice for sushi? Hey, you can buy a poche de riz 2 kilos pour 20 piastres. Is it more expensive than $20?
It depends. Moi je l'achète à $18.
Okay, for how much?
Je pense que c'est 1 kilo.
Okay.
Mais par contre, j'adore le riz. Tu vas voir qu'est-ce que je fais avec le vermicelle. C'est
Yeah.
vraiment
I know what you do. And you put little nuts in there.
Well, I didn't have any
Good,
nuts.
good.
I didn't.
Good. Mama, we still buy the rooster. Remember the jasmine rice with the rooster?
Yes.
That's what we buy still. Mas de delícia. De delícia. That's the. So what happened is, I called it, like I said, I called his father. And you saw how many people they said, hey, sorry for your loss. You didn't see that?
This is so. It's so sad.
Mais le vrai problème, nobody had any ID.
Somebody what?
Nobody had an ID that he was thinking about. Yeah. He was getting a lot of jokes. You see, he's dead. The people, the picture they put, they make fun of him. They're autistic.
So terrible.
And they would make fun of him because autistic, he was getting drunk. When he was getting drunk, he wouldn't make any sense. Like, for example, he would drop a bottle, he would drop a glass of water, he would drop things. They made fun of him. They made fun of him because he was cooking. So what he would do is, so it's been a while for you, but you know what when you get really drunk, and then you come back home and say, oh, I'm hungry. You're not gonna cook something amazing. We used to cook a lot of, like, for example, we would take a bag of Doritos. We would put some pork in there, some ketchup, some mayo. They'll say, they would make fun of him because, the pork is not cooking up.
Who cares? Who cares? He's gonna eat it.
Exactly. Are you tasting it? No. If you like it like that, then who are you to say no? You're gonna eat tartare de bœuf. That's the same thing. So then, what he would do, because he was getting bullied, that's what you think he did. He drank. You know what his father said? I want to close this account because fuck you. He was mad.
But now anyway, you won't be able to close it. I don't think you can close it.
Yeah, you can. There's a power of attorney. There's a power of attorney.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So for example, somebody goes to jail and you want to close that account, you can. If you're a family member, if you're the mom or the dad. But you have to prove that you're the mom or the dad, and you have to prove that you have a working relationship. There was this case of the daughter. She was 15 years old. Now this, I swear to God, this is a true story. I swear to God. They took an energy drink, Bang, and they used it to promote it. She was 15 years old, What she would do? Bikinis, very lingerie. to sell the energy drinks. She was 15 years old. And then, thanks to her, they sold a lot. So they keep hiring her. They keep hiring her. You know what happened? A sex tape. À 14 ans.
What?
A sex tape. À 14 ans. The mom, you know what she said? Never again. Daughter said, I make my own money. I'm going to be living on my own. You don't have anything to say. The mom called YouTube and said, hey, I want her child closed down. YouTube said, okay, why? She told the situation and then they closed it. Now there is something. If you're closing it, or my dad closed it, if I'm an adult and I can prove that I'm sane, I can prove that this is all planned or all, I can say, hey, I contest. They didn't ask permission, I'm not agreeing, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm able to take care of it. Parce que ce qui est arrivé, c'est qu'il y avait beaucoup de gens Down syndrome that had YouTube. And then the people comments were telling them, slap yourself. So, hein? C'est terrible. C'est terrible. They drove him to drink. And drinking led to him dying. I saw the video where he said, keep Cobra. Because, so what happened is, he had another friend in real life, but he got pretty famous. So people, they started using him. Not using him a lot, his friend in real life. What he did was, he made friends online, me, and some other people. Now the problem with that is he didn't have friends in real life. And then they only had friends. Like for example, me with Carl, with Shao. They knew me before anything. They're my friends, you know? But he didn't have friends. What he would do, he would go on social media a lot. So they made fun of him. And then somebody else, he made a video saying he died. I didn't believe it. I called the father. And the father, when I talked to him, c'était pas clair. Il pleurait beaucoup. He was closing doors, slamming doors.
Father?
Tu fait? Je sais pas qu'est-ce que c'est là. Mais pour moi, il a pris la table, il a tout mis à terre. You hear glass shatter, you hear plate break. C'était pas beau. So then I said, oh my god. Then he hung up the phone, tried to call again, he didn't answer. I went to YouTube to see if I could get more information. Then about 3 minutes later, he made the video. The one that you saw. Imagine you're burying your son.
C'est la pire des affaires. C'est la
He didn't have brother, he didn't have sisters.
He's the only child. Somebody can some divorce.
His mother wasn't around. She left him. So the truth, they say that, oh, she wasn't involved emotionally, romantically, but she was. She said that the baby was autistic. She left. But the father was a nice guy. Clint, very nice guy.
Of course, yeah.
He made an interview, and he said, what do you think about Josh's career? And the father said, I'm very proud of him. I see he's working hard. I can see how many lives he's changing, how many people like him. I'm very proud of him. He said he has some challenges. He has mental challenges. But it doesn't let it stop him. And he's hardworking. I'm proud of my boy. You know? His father was pushing him. Josh, start selling t-shirts. Josh, start selling CDs. You'll make a nice business. You'll have your own house. You know? He was very supportive. Very nice. He's mad. You see he's mad. I cried for multiple hours. I don't even know how much. I literally talked to him that day. But then again, c'était maman, c'était téléphone, c'était terrible. Slurring. Beaucoup de slur, beaucoup de... C'était terrible. He literally called me.
He called you, and
Well, I answered because I said, because I know where he lives. And he called me at 4 a.m. I was watching the sunrise. I was filming. And I received a call from him. I'm like, what the heck? It's so early for you. It's like 4 a.m. And then he catch me and he's slurring. Oh my god. No. And then that day, what happened is his father probably called him and say, hey, are you awake? He never woke up.
That's what he said.
So Josh called me, he made that live. He went to sleep.
He never woke up. Mais ça va être une autopsie. They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, I really think it's a mixture of, I don't think it's a suicide. Or, I don't think it's on purpose.
I don't think so, but mixing the two of them now, c'est fini.
Yeah, but when you're drinking all day, what you want to do?
Yeah.
Mama, he's drinking all day. All day.
He didn't have a job.
Yes.
He did.
The content. He was making a lot. Oh man, he's making a lot. He was making a lot because then again, it's a problem because people they tell him, hey, I'll give you $2 if you finish that drink. Understand? He was making a lot. And Mama, he was famous. So what happened is when he started, he wasn't like that. And he became really famous because he was representing people with neurodivergence. Not the ADHD, it's a neurodivergence. It's similar to autism. I could take medication, but apart from that, it's the same thing. So he went on journal, he went on the news. You know? But that's the problem. You know what happened? At first he had a very nice community, like me. I have very nice people following me. You saw, right? And then he got too popular, so the people that are looking for trouble.
I'll tell you something, Stefan, that will not feed you.
I understand. But you know I'm looking forward, you know.
I don't know, Stefan.
I'm looking.
Because I'll tell you something, Stefan, I cannot do that.
Je comprends. I'm not asking you to do it.
I know, but I don't want you to twin the street.
I'm not gonna be in the street.
Okay? And then I don't want you to go on this. Ça, c'est la dernière.
No, I swear to God, I give you my word.
Because I'm telling you, Stefan, I don't want to know you.
I understand. But the reality is, I didn't know that you started that way. If I knew, I would have not. I'm gonna be honest. J'ai fait une demande. Okay? Mais j'ai été refusé.
Good.
They got too much money.
Good. I'm very, very proud.
No, and then I called you. But I didn't tell my father. I was ashamed. I didn't call my father. I didn't call you. And then when I got refused, I said, oh, maybe it's not gonna be. Because when I got refused, they told me about the course. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna need it, you know. And then I talked to you and I talked to my father. My father was like, no, if you do that, I'll be mad at you. And you told me I'm gonna be very mad. So I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. No. Ça c'est. Tu peux travailler.
Of course. Yeah. Yes, Mama. Yes. But I didn't know that you felt that way.
Là, ta tante Lise, okay, elle n'a jamais
Travaillé.
fait l'effort. Jamais. Okay? I don't think you want to be like that.
Jamais. My father said the same thing. You're gonna be like your aunt Lise. You know? When I told him, you know what he said? You joking? I said, no, why? He said, I hope for you that you're joking. So yeah, but I'm not gonna. I didn't think that you felt strongly about it. Now that I know, oublie ça. Oublie.
Ok, est-ce que tu as parlé à Jean-Paul?
Yes.
And?
He said, for now, I think he said, for now, I think we both need to let the dust fall.
The what?
C'est une expression, I guess, c'est une expression. He told me, for now, I think we both need to let the dust fall.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Parce que j'ai été dur avec lui.
He's still mad a little bit.
I said,
Maybe he wants time to cool down. But I did call him. Say, look, I said, look, Jacob, I'm sorry. I talked to my mom. I said, she's right. I should have handled the situation better, and I have a large part of responsibility. And he said, okay. He said, you calling to apologize? I said, yes. I said, I'm sorry about how I talked, and I'm sorry about the situation, the whole situation, because it was a good job, and it was a good job for 8 people, not only me, but for 8 people. I said, okay, well, he said, thank you for the apologies. I said, if you're looking for somebody to help you with work, I'm there. You know me. I've been working there for a while. You know you can count on me. He said, for now, I think we need to let the dust fall down.
Et c'est qui a volé? J'espère que c'était Fred.
Non,
Stéphane.
non.
J'ai sûr Stéphane.
On my pride, on everything. On everything, it's on me. On everything, it's on me.
Alors, c'est pourquoi vous avez tout le monde dedans.
I told you, Giuseppe wanted to do something like, I want to trust you guys, I want to build a relationship. Because I think what happened is, he knew somebody was stealing, but I think that because the guy stole a lot, the guy was stealing a lot. So I think that what happened is that there's no way that this person alone stole that much. I think that everybody is stealing a little bit. Parce que le gars, il volait des 3-4 paquets de bacon. Single day, maman. One time, you know what he stole? Une longe de porc. Une longe de porc. And sometimes he would steal specific, he would steal salt shaker. C'est malade. But then Giuseppe said, if you're stealing, I don't want to punish everybody because I know not everybody is there. But if you're stealing, step forward. You can lose that job, but at least we know the truth. And nobody stepped forward. I look at Jacob, and Jacob, he did a sign, look forward.
He told Jobit.
No. I look at Jacob,
Okay.
because I didn't want to lose my job. I was afraid.
Okay.
And Jacob told me, look forward. Because I'm here, Jacob is here, and Giuseppe is here.
Yeah.
Then nobody is stepped up. He said, if nobody steps up, everyone can lose their job. Last chance.
It's too bad. Because you really liked it. And it's a good company. Sobeys is a good
Very
company.
good. 50 minutes comment. C'était pas loin là. C'était pas loin là. C'était pas loin. It was a great job.
Mais pourquoi tu n'as pas été chez
I tried after.
vous?
I tried, man. I told you what happened.
You went, you didn't.
No. I called him. I said, hey, listen, when are you going to be at the workshop? He said, I don't remember, he said Tuesday or Wednesday. He asked me why. I said, well, listen, I know that things didn't go well with the agency. And I would love to work for you because I love the company. I think that you're a good boss. I have a good relationship with the employees. I understand I was working for the agency, but everybody treated me nice. Yeah, and he said, okay. He said, I'm going to call Jacob, and then I'm going to call you back. To make sure, okay. So I think that Giuseppe thought I was trying to get the contract back for Jacob. Because Giuseppe treated me nice. He treated me nicer than the other guy. He called me Nino. He said, hey, how are you? He used to say hi, mama, in the morning. I got a good morning. The other guy, the other 7 guys. No. The other guys, they're on their own. They're listening to music. They don't care. I care. I was nice, you know. Good morning, Giuseppe, and I was talking to the guys, you know. So yeah, he didn't call me. So I waited a couple of days and I said, Giuseppe, is everything okay? I was waiting for your call. He said, no, Jacob said that you're working for him still and you have a job now. I told him, he said, what? He said, you're working for him. You were working for him this week. I said that didn't work for him this week. And then you know what he said? Well, somebody's lying and I don't know who to believe. Yeah. Somebody's lying, but I don't know what to believe. And now what I think is that if he thinks that I lied for the work, but of course Jacob is not going to lie, right? But I didn't work for him, I swear to God. But I wanted to get the Sobeys. I was sad when I lost Sobeys. So what I think is, if he thinks that I like about not working for Jacob, you know what I think? I lied when I said I don't steal.
No, it's not that. No.
But I swear to God, man, I did steal. I did steal. Swear to God. But now with Giuseppe, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do.
Because by law, the contract has to be 3 months before they hire you.
If I'm working for the agency, but if I'm not working for the agency, fuck that.
Exactly.
But I'm not working. I didn't quit.
You didn't quit.
Well, for the HE, no. I didn't tell Jacob I don't want to work for you anymore.
Exactly.
I didn't quit Bedard. But technically, I'm still employed by Bedard. Technically, but I'm not working, so... Am I really working? No. You understand? I'm still employed by Bedard, but there's no contracts. Now I say... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What would you do? What would you do?
You cannot say to Jacob that you called the reserve. You cannot do that.
I think Giuseppe called Jacob. Just asking if I was still working, because I asked him, hey, I'm not working for the agency anymore, and I really want to work for you. So, huh? So Giuseppe possibly called Jacob and say, hey, if I was not working for you, I would like to hire him. Possibly. So now Jacob knew that I called him. But I didn't tell Jacob that I called Giuseppe. You understand? So maybe Giuseppe thinks Jacob thinks I'm playing behind him. You understand? Maybe he's mad at that too. Maybe.
Take another one, Stefan.
J'ai fini. Maman, I like a dessert. What would you do?
When did you call Jacob?
Last time, I called him on either Wednesday or Tuesday, or Thursday. And I called Giuseppe the Monday because I called you last Sunday. Remember I told you I called you last Sunday and I called you talking about Jacob? The next day I called Giuseppe. You understand?
Because if you like to him to tell him that you're working, because he's mad at you, that's why he's gonna make it very hard for you.
Maybe Jacob thinks that I'm trying to play him, to trick him. He said, oh yeah, you want to play that? I'm going to play it too. So he told Giuseppe on purpose, so Giuseppe don't hire me. But now I can't call Giuseppe next week and say, hey, I'm not working. I can't do that. Understand?
That's how you called because you were very mean to Jacob. In this case, I don't know what to tell you because now you're not on his good side.
No. Let the dust go down. C'est pas mon signe, ça.
Mais pourquoi tu as fait ça,
Good.
Tu as besoin de lui, Stéphane.
I understand, but Mama, I thought that what he did was not fair because he knew he could have saved 7 people, but he chose not to. He could have fired that one guy that was problematic. You can't have an employee that steals from you. You can't have that. And if you know they steal from you and you're not firing him, you're allowing that person to steal. As simple as this. Jacob, by not firing Emilio, il savait qu'Emilio volait.
Vous êtes tous de la même agence?
Yes! All 8 of us were working for Jacob.
So he lost the contract.
Ben oui. Ben oui. We were all working for Jacob, and Jacob is the one that got us the job at the freezer. That's why I told you that Jacob was in charge of this place. Les 8 travaillaient pour lui. On a tout commencé en même temps. You understand? Jacob lost the contract because he didn't know the situation.
And this is a good contract.
But now, maybe Jacob thinks that he lost the contract because of me. Because Giuseppe did ask me, hey, is somebody stealing?
You still tell me?
No, I said, I don't know what to tell you. Because I was working for Jacob. I was working for Jacob. And I told Jacob, I said, Giuseppe started to ask questions.
And did you tell him that I didn't say anything?
No.
You should.
Yeah. I said, Giuseppe started asking questions, and Jacob told me, remember who you work for.
Exactly. So you have to tell him I didn't say anything. And you didn't, right?
No. No, I swear. No. But I wanted to. I wanted to. If I was working for Giuseppe, I would have said it. If I was working for Giuseppe, I would have said, this guy is stealing. I was working for Jacob. C'est difficile, you understand?
Did you tell him that?
No.
Why didn't you tell him that?
At the time, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. I didn't know that was going to end up like that, Mama. I didn't know that he was going to call us in the office and say, everybody. But I did tell Jacob, hey, this guy is stealing. I did tell Jacob.
And what did he say, Jacob?
He said, remember who you work for.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'on décide?
I don't know, Mama.
Come and choose?
Mama, you know that dime for?
What?
Un biscuit. Pas de croissant, un biscuit.
Mais tu ne veux pas tu sais,
Croissant à l'amande.
oui, le croissant.
I had croissant yesterday.
Non, parce qu'il y a le presto au chocolat Nutella.
What?
Le presto avec Nutella.
Pretzel.
Yeah, avec Nutella.
Where?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna do it.
You can leave it there, Mama. I'll take care of it.
But I need that.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oui. I'll take care of it, Mama.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna do it. Avec Nutella, right?
C'est today. Merci, Maman.
Mais tu veux un café en attendant ou tu veux appeler?
En même temps.
Ok, parce que Starbucks.
They're busy.
No, let me get you this first, then we'll do it.
I miss my mom, you know, guys. I miss my mom. I didn't know.
Stefan,
Oui.
I just told you for your own
Merci.
good.
Merci.
Okay. So,
Now, so
This-
you tell me a lot slowly.
this is mine, so don't touch it.
The first thing I touch. So what is? Oh my God, Mama, please! I just want to put the bag. Please,
Okay,
please,
but
please.
don't touch anything. Okay?
Miss, we got some Mr. Pretzel. We have perfect. Okay,
No,
so
no. I'm gonna tell you. No, why? No, because I'll tell you why.
yes,
This one here is yours,
yummy.
but the Nutella, I got you two of them.
Jeez,
So-
Louise, Mom.
This is
I never
yours,
had Mr. Pretzel.
and you have one,
Oh, Mama.
and this is one,
Yes, see.
and this is yours.
Awesome, thank
Okay,
you.
this is
Mr.
mine.
Pretzel. So let me guess. It's a normal.
It's a normal one, but
You can
this-
dip it in.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so you don't understand. This is like to die for. To die
Mama.
for.
Mama.
Ok, maintenant, qu'est-ce que tu veux? La caramel, cappuccino, and you need the coffee or no? Just
No, that's enough.
that's enough?
That's enough. So, like my mom said, you see, everyday single pretzel. There's nothing special about it. However, it is delightful. You get fresher than that. It's very soft. So it's a bread with some pretzel texture and taste. They added something. So for example, you have multiple flavor. This is great. And what they do is they're more so selling you the sides. And it is amazing. The bread itself is delicious. The texture is delicious. And the freshness is incredible. And it's all is pretty simple. Nothing special there. However, the two of them together, really nice.